Great. Everybody is muted so we don't get any background noise. All right, great. Go ahead and settle in. Find a nice comfy spot. We'll just begin with a bit of a wave breath to ground us and help to support our emotions. So we'll bring one hand to the belly, one hand to the heart. And we'll take a nice breath in, starting in the belly. Let it expand. Let that breath roll up through the ribs into the chest. And exhale in reverse. Let that breath go from the chest, the ribs, the belly. Great. Breathe it in. Roll it up. And breathe it out and down. You can breathe in through the nose. And maybe let it go with a sigh. Great. With each breath, let the body sink a little deeper. Settle into this moment. Let's go one more time here. Awesome, you guys. All right. Let's let those hands fall to the side. And I'm going to do a couple sun showers just to bring some brightness into the heart. So we'll breathe it in halfway up. Catch some sunlight in those palms. Breathe it out, float down, pulling that sunlight into your space. Breathe it in all the way up above the head. And breathe it out. Shower that sunlight down. Great. And inhale. Catch that sun and exhale. Inhale up. And exhale. Feel that healthy glow. That radiance, that vitality traveling through the body. Let yourself be uplifted here. This is a really nice way to start any practice or any day. Great. Always let a little bit of that sunshine in. And even if it's not shining outside in the sky, it will always be shining in your heart. Great. One more time. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. And in. Out. Awesome. Coming down to the belly. Beautiful. All right. Tonight's theme is floating down a river on a boat. So we're going to do a little movement called sailing the boat, just for fun. So we're going to stack those arms right in front of us, a little bit below the heart. The palms are facing each other. And we're just going to rock those elbows up to the sides. And breathe. Take some slow, deep breaths. Keep the shoulders relaxed. just moving ever so slightly. For this one, I'd like you to relax your eyes, maybe let them close, and begin to go within. Feel this restorative energy being carried on a peaceful current. Find the stability within yourself, a way to stay calm amid the activity, the buzz, and the movement of life. To stay centered and grounded, all the drama of the external world around us. Gently stir your chi, let it move so that we can transform it a little bit tonight. And as we slow it down, eventually bringing that boat to a nice, easy stop back at the belly. We remind ourselves on this journey of life to continue looking at the world with wonder and with curiosity, a bit of hope in our hearts. Oh, beautiful. Great. Let those hands come to rest. Take a few grounding breaths. Begin to notice how you feel. Notice your starting point tonight. Where are your thoughts? Where is your heart? Simply observe. Great. All right, we're going to do one little closing movement here, letting those hands rest in the lap. And we're just going to center that energy, bringing balance, bringing harmony through us. That right hand, breathing in, drawing it up, fingers to the sky. Breathe out and float down through the center. And left hand, breathe it in and breathe it out. Do this a few times. Drawing that breath through, feeling strong, stable, and confident within yourself. One more time on each side. Wonderful. Let that body just come to rest and start to move yourself into a really comfortable position. Somewhere you can sit for quite a few minutes and just relax. Have a little wiggle, have a drink if you need it. As you begin to settle in, I'd like you to feel that earth beneath you. Feel it steady, supportive, rising up to meet you, to take the weight of anything you need to release throughout this meditation, or simply on each exhale that you let go. And when you find that comfy spot, I invite you to close your eyes. Connect with your breath and feel it easily, simply flowing in, flowing out, naturally, softly. Simply observe your breath, the movement of it, the muscles that are engaged. Feel it begin to settle you, to draw you inward, like the quiet pull of a river current. With each exhale, let your shoulders soften. Feel your jaw release. Notice your heart begin to settle. And as the mind finds a bit of calm, it relaxes and opens. We let our imagination take over here. Begin to picture yourself standing beside a wide, gently flowing river. The water glows with a shimmery, silvery blue light. It is alive, clear, full of promise. The air is soft around you, and you notice there, waiting at the riverbank, is a boat. It is strong. It is substantial. And its name, painted across the side in graceful lettering, is Hope. Step into this boat and immediately feel safe. It holds you, body, heart, and spirit. This is your vessel. It carries the experience and wisdom of all the waters you've traveled before, the storms you've weathered, the quiet pools of rest, the rapids of change, the tides of sorrow. All of this has shaped you, strengthened you, And now you are ready to journey forward. And so the boat begins to drift slowly, peacefully, carried by the winding currents of your own transformation. As you move, take a moment to feel what you're bringing with you. Dreams you've dared to hold. Wishes whispered quietly in the dark. Seedlings of goals ready to bloom. This journey asks you to travel beyond the familiar, past the edges of your comfort zone, to expand, to explore, to trust yourself. And you flow around each bend. Something new awaits. You feel your inner power awakening, a quiet force rising within you. And you discover hidden beauty, both around you and inside of you. With each mile of river, you unlock new talent, gifts that were waiting to be found through your willingness to move forward. And yes, there are a few bumps along the way. Rocks beneath the surface, shadows along the shore. But you meet them with surprising grace. You rise with resilience. You meet obstacles with creativity. You remind yourself, I've been through so much, and I'm still here, still moving, still growing. And you breathe a little easier. Inhale softly here. Exhale, let go. As your boat floats on, quiet stretches begin to appear. Moments of stillness, of reflection. Drop into these spaces with ease. Simply listening, observing. Breathing. It is here you begin to understand more about your path, about your purpose. You go deeper within yourself as each calm stretch offers insight. Each curve in the river stirs curiosity rather than fear. Now you begin to realize within the unknown lies possibility, and within uncertainty lives opportunity to learn, to unfold, to shine. As you travel along your journey, you discover you are not who you once were. You are something more. And not in spite of what you've lived through, but because of how you've kept going. Reflect on that insight. Reflect on your growth. And breathe. Allow yourself to feel the steady movements beneath you. The quiet strength of this craft holding you. Let your heart rest here. Let it rise again here. As you breathe, know this. Your journey continues. Your river still flows. And hope is always yours to board. Anytime you need to remember how strong, how brave, how beautifully human you truly are. In your own time, when you are ready, begin to return to your breath gently. Begin to return to the physical body that has carried you this far. Begin to return to the present moment. Thank you all for joining today, and I hope you continue to relax, to enjoy the ride, to go with the flow. I will see you all very soon.